that I've heard from some of the older professionals that I work with is, when do I make a transition when I have financial obligations, when I have a family to feed, when I'm married and I've got, other obligations like my house payments, my mortgage, I've got my car payments, I got a lot of other things going on in my world. When is the right time to make a transition if I just hate my job, if I have no idea what the right next step is, but I feel like I'm stuck in a rock? I've heard that from a few of the older professionals that I've worked with. And my advice to that is, at the end of the day, discomfort is what brings growth. At the end of the day, there's this thing called Parkinson's law. What it says is that when a resource is in a vacuum, you will fill it up. So whether you're paying off student loan debt or a car payment or your family obligations or whatever it is, if you take out one of those payments, one of those things, you are going to add in another payment. It's natural for us to do that. And that's essentially what Parkinson's law is. It works with time, it works with money, it works with any resource. If you have a set allotment that you are expending on it, and then all of a sudden you take some of that away, you will fill that up. So when it comes to your career, yeah, sure. If you're in a job or in a situation where you're like, this is really, this is not what I signed up for, this is not what I'm really enjoying, it's okay to make a transition and understand that with that transition comes discomfort, but also recognize that anytime that you're uncomfortable, you are in the process of growing. You are becoming a better person for it. And you are going to make ends meet no matter what, because you know that you've got those obligations. And so I think my biggest suggestion is, okay, I'm in a bad working situation, but I've got an obligation. I think, one, you need to explore what options are out there and make as smooth of a transition as you possibly can, but also recognize that discomfort, that initial pushback that you're getting from transitioning is okay. It's natural. It's normal. And in fact, it's actually what is helping you grow as a person. So then when another scenario similar to this happens in your future, you're going to be more able to handle that because you've experienced how to overcome it in the past. So my big suggestion is to seek discomfort, is to seek opportunities that are more fitting to where you want to be, and understand that, yes, that discomfort is going to come, but your ability to overcome it is what's going to help you grow as a person. And remember Parkinson's law. Because at the end of the day, you're going to fill up whatever you tell yourself. And I'm going to create another video on how to overcome Parkinson's law. But yeah, at the end of the day, whatever resource you have, you're going to fill it up. So if you're spending, $5,000 a month on all of your expenses, and then all of a sudden you take $500 out of the way, maybe you finished off your car payments, maybe you finished off your mortgage, all of a sudden buying that new pool sounds a lot more attractive to you because you've got that extra cash. Happens all the time. And the point is that you're going to find those scenarios where you are going to have some difficult circumstances, but it's about overcoming them and figuring out a way to make it all work. So that's just a quick tip for today.